Josie Mae's Meals. Tonight's dinner, we are going to do some shrimp cakes. Our play on those crab cakes, which would probably cost a lot more to make if I was buying that good Dungeness crab. So we're going to go ahead and make some shrimp cakes. What I have is a pound of about 1620 shrimp. It's already cleaned and deveined. I'm just going to do a quick chop on those. You can put them in your food processor and I guess chop them or shred them. But I'm just going to cut them up. And then we got some carrots. I'm going to put a little carrots, a little green onion, some green parsley. I have some lemon. To bind it, I'm going to use some mayonnaise. And then we're going to put a little garlic and ginger, and I like Creole seasoning, so that's the seasoning I'm going to be using. And some panko. Panko is pretty much bread, but that's what we're going to use, panko breading. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this started. I'm going to start first chopping up some of these shrimps. And I don't mind them being a little, I guess, chunky. Don't mind that bite in the cakes at all. So do yours the way you like it. I like to taste the full shrimp. I'm going to start tossing these into my bowl I have off to the side. See if we can't get through a few more of these. Maybe I'll double it up, make it go quicker. There's so many recipes online for crab cakes and shrimp cakes. And I enjoyed all of them that I watched. I think they all had really good recipes. You just want to do it to whatever taste you like, whatever your family likes. I know a lot of the recipes call for the good Old Bay seasoning, which isn't bad. I don't mind the Old Bay seasoning at all. But I know my family really likes Creole seasoning. So that's what I'm going to use. Just a quick and easy chop of these shrimps. Alright, just a few more to go, guys. So I have some news to also share with you guys. I'm going on a trip, and this will be the last video before I go on my trip. But what I'm going to do on my trip this time, I'm going to get a towel and flip that up. Is I'm going to take you guys with me. Well, in a vlogging sense anyway. We decided to go ahead and give it a shot on vlogging our trips. We usually do tons of videos on our trips, but this time I think we're going to try to share it with everyone. Okay, so we got our shrimp. Next thing I want to add is what our beautiful colors here. I'm going to add, and I'm just eyeballing it, guys. There's no measurements. I'm just seeing what I like. I like green onion, so I do want to make sure I get a lot of that green onion in there. The carrot was mostly for the color contrast. I like carrots, but it was mostly for the color contrast. I'm going to grab a spoon. So when you're doing an egg replacement, you can use 3 tablespoons or teaspoons to 1 egg. I ran out of eggs and I went to the store today and I again forgot to get the eggs. So I'm improvising. Alright, we have some ginger. I'm going to do a quick rinse of this spoon so I don't get none of that mayo in my jar. There's just no need for 4 different spoons, guys. Alright. Nice. That's just over a teaspoon. Almost a tablespoon, really. And I have my garlic. Again, another quick rinse. Ooh, that garlic smells good. I don't know what it is about garlic, guys. God, when I smell it, it's just so good. Am I weird? I'm going to go again just about a tablespoon. When I was younger, I hated garlic. I thought it was gross. Now, I love it. It's funny how your taste changes, isn't it? Alright, I have some lemon here. I'm going to just go ahead and squeeze that lemon in there. And I'm just going to do 1 lemon. I'm going to pull that seed out. I don't want to bite into those seeds. There's 1 more here, guys. Alright. Quick wash of the hands. And my seasoned salt or my Creole salt. Again, season the way you want. I'll mix this in first. Make sure I have enough mayo in here to bind the panko. Looks like I do. Alright, that's what it looks like. So now we're going to add in those panko. And again, I'm not measuring, guys. I am just eyeing it. Not the best brand of panko, but it was the only one that they had at the market at the time. Hopefully it works just as good as the one I usually buy. And look, there's a little fly in here, guys. Sorry about that. Alright. That's where we're sitting at right now. So next thing I want to do is I want to start molding these and getting them into the frying pan. So I'm going to go get that pan going and then we'll be right back. Hey guys, so I went ahead and formed the patties. I have 6 of them formed from the 1 pound. I didn't want them too thin. I wanted them to be really meaty. I wanted them to be worth it. So we're going to go ahead and check our oil, and then these are going to go ahead and get tossed into the pan. We'll be right back. Okay. Oil is nice and hot. I'm going to scoop up the first cake. You're probably going to get a lot of sizzle on this. Woo, and it pops. I think I'm only going to do 3 at a time so that I have enough room to flip these over without breaking them. Again, since I'm not using an egg as a binder, they're a little more delicate. Hey guys, so I want to share with you real quick what I did on my second set of the shrimp cakes, I actually just did these ones with some flour on the outside because my first round, they started to break. And I noticed when I dusted the second round with flour, they held together a lot more better. And it's popping everywhere. Alright, the product is complete. This is our finished shrimp cakes. That shrimp is still really juicy and plump. And we'll just have it with the squeeze of lime. Alright, and I forgot to tell you guys where exactly we're going. So we're heading out to India and China. I hope you guys will stick around and subscribe and follow our vlogs. I'll leave links to those if I don't post them on this site. They'll be posted on another page. And I will give you guys all the heads up on that once we get those pulled together. But if you liked today's video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, comment. I appreciate all of the three. And until next time, have a good one.